guess we can try this. There's still going to be a bunch of things that are a problem, but yeah. So yeah, we're going to do some more of the Deathworld stuff. We're going to see if we can get to... Why did I not run this way in the first place? Never mind. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get to bots. That's going to be the plan. We're going to take both of these coal rocks. Hopefully a number of those nests haven't spawned. We'll try to remember that oil is vaguely to the southeast. Maybe that'll work out for me. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Got a decent amount of coal now. All these patches are nice together. We've got some more coal rocks over there, which is also pretty good. We're going to have to clear a lot of the wreck out of the way, which is a cause of sadness. And then also all this mixed stuff is also going to be a bit of a pain. But whatever. Yeah, let's get some trees. Yep, we got a little bit of time before I need to go and put down yet another of those things. I should probably be doing hotbar stuff at the same time. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah. Doing things. Nearly. There we go. That should be enough. Okay, let's get another one of those, because, you know, why not? Let's get another cog, but mostly we're just going to try and get... Oh, these are slightly further away than I really planned. And it's like one more coal rock. I don't think I really want to go all the way down there to that coal rock. Never mind. This is not actually going to be hugely valuable. Yeah, oh well, okay, sure. How many of these things do I have now? 9? I'm going to need a couple more, aren't I? I guess we get these two normal ass rocks on the way back. And then we need all the things, and the... Yeah, this diagonal interface is also going to be a pain in the ass. That's going to need to be mixed mined. Great. Okay. Am I getting better at this? Who knows? No, because you guys kind of need to keep the fuel. One of those went on the ground, but I don't know where, but whatever. I got 2 of these left over. We want a bunch of these because we want to put some on coal. I mean, we still want to transition away from these terrible burner miners as fast as possible. That's going to be, you know, a start. We got 2 of these. We're going to need some of this as well. Oh hey, remember how I needed stone? I mean, I guess I could have put down some stone somewhere. I'm kind of figuring that somewhere there's a coal rock. Somewhere in here there's a coal rock. There it is. Okay. So that's going to be kind of useful. Still have not set up enough of the hotbar stuff, but that's kind of okay. Whatever, that can do that. Let's have some of this. How many of these guys do I have now? Oh, not all of them are running. That was kind of expected, I think. That's pretty much kind of what happens. Okay, let's get another 2 of these guys. And 2 of them I'm going to put here. Except that I'm not, because I don't have the stone. I guess that means what I should be doing is putting 2 of them here and having a box. But the other 2 are going to go over here. Give me this stuff, because we got things to make. I need the... Yeah, we got to come back with those, I guess. Because I was going to put more these things on iron, then did I? Never mind. I guess we're not doing that then. I guess we got to get... I mean, do we get some more wood at this point? Let's get some of this out of the way. There's still just a lot to do. Can I bring the water from the top? I think I probably can. It does look like there's a bit of... like quite a lot of forest on the way up there, which will be a cause of sadness. Did all this stuff. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I could. I think that's actually going to be a bad move, though. I think we got to put... In fact, I don't think there's any good places for power grid at this point. I think we're going to put the first one down here. Everything I need? I need... something like that. I haven't got fish yet, so let's do that while we're also trying to multitask. Yeah, because this one... power grid over here is really close to that base on the left. On the left, on the right. But the problem is going in if using the other water is kind of close to the base over the water to the other side, which is also going to be a problem. So I guess we just suck it up and accept that things are going to be bad, which is kind of what I'm expecting to happen anyway. One of those goes there, and then down here this thing goes here, I guess. And I've built it in the middle of the trees, kind of, sure. Do I get to place all these things without having to cut down any more trees? The answer to that is yes, which is nice. Okay, so this is somewhat online for various definitions of somewhat online. Yeah, this, give me these things, 3 more of these, yeah, a lot of those. And then, yeah, this stuff, I need more stuff. Give me stuff, give me stuff. Somehow I managed to get some of that coal on the ground between the burner miners. Not entirely sure how that was a thing. You have that back, you have, yeah, the rest of these. Okay, so how many? I've only got 4 power poles left. That is not a good move. Yeah. Because at this point, we still only get, can we get, okay, we can at least swap these things out, which is going to be part of the plan. We're going to do this thing where we have 2 of these guys, just gradually working on it. I guess we're going to do something like, I mean, the other one is going to end up mixed, which is going to be a real pain, but at least we can get some of it. Then, yeah, I did want more coal mining. Get rid of that. Yeah, because at this point, the only thing I really care about is getting those, and then another couple of these, and then, yeah. stuff. Because I still want to get logistics and the other things online before. Yeah, I really wanted to get those chips crafted before the tech comes up. And then, like, yeah, these 6 things, which I'm not in position to really do anything useful with yet. But I guess, you know, whatever. Okay. Over here doesn't look like it's going to be too much in the way. So let's do that. Let's get these things going on intermediates. These guys want to be the stuff. I should hopefully have enough of these guys this time. Except I didn't craft the other labs, but that's okay. It's not going to go like that, is it? It's going to be something, you know, whatever. Okay. All these horribly polluting guys can disappear, and we can replace this with some of this kind of stuff, I guess. Sure. Swap these guys over because this is allegedly fairly well ratioed. These guys need to start on their stuff. I can have one of these guys. Okay, it's going to be kind of necessary, and then I guess we're still going to be using all of those for a while, aren't we? Because we just need stuff. But I should have another one of these somewhere. Okay, I'm going here. Yeah, then we just need more of these, and then we need stuff. Probably I didn't need to give that much of the copper to the research, but whatever. Why am I making? I'm not really making that many of my own cogs, am I? Give me these. Keep going with this stuff. I will need more power poles as well, and then I'm out of. Okay, I'm out of. Okay, sure, good. You just have all of that. 4 of these guys going? Oh yeah, I was going to power these things differently this time, wasn't I? I was going to do... Sure, I guess. Yeah, I was going to do the thing where I power those from the middle and use undergrounds, because by the time I'm automating that, we're probably going to have all of that done. Okay, how many of these guys do we have? 8. It's not really enough, is it? It'll kind of do for now, maybe? Okay. Got to get fast and soda as well. Give me these things, have the rest of these back. Yeah, that one's kind of important. Okay, so should be able to have a bunch of these guys now. Where are we? Yeah, we're just building straight down and hoping we don't run into the 23. Yeah, just hoping we don't run into the power plant, because you know that's how knowing how your build works. Sure. Oh yeah, was I building more of these? I did get more of the copper. I guess, sure. How many of these guys? 12 and 16 each? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do all of that, it's fine. What I should probably do at this point is get more of these, because I will need a bunch more of these. Swap all of this garbage around. Oh yeah, remember that I haven't done that yet. Which is fine. That's just going to get a bit of pollution off the map, isn't it? It's not going to be a problem. And we're going to have to move all of these things out of the way as well. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. that's going to be somewhat running. You go in there, you go in there, you give me stuff, give me things, give me stuff. Probably not the best way of doing things, but whatever. If I have these, oh, I don't, I'm still, was I crafting them? What happened? Did I cancel them? Oh no, I think I didn't have, I decided against it because I didn't have coils. I think that was the thing, wasn't it? Is that the right number? No. Cool. I'm ugly. Let's do that differently, I guess. Just depower everything again, sure. And I do in fact have some of this, so that's fine. So I probably need more assemblers. 5 is, you know, sure, a number. I shall build that many of them, because that's what I have. Is that even the right number? Yeah, it is. I already checked that once, and it was just kind of badly done. Anyway, we're going to need turrets. We're definitely going to need turrets. They're going to be a thing. How many have you got? 36. You can keep all of those. This is a number worth swapping. Kind of. I will need these as well. I mean, it's kind of the plan that all these guys run out. I would rather... I guess I'm gonna try and use up the coal I just put in those furnaces then. But yeah, the plan is definitely... should get fast and soda. Really should get fast and soda. The plan is definitely to use those less. Okay. How does this... Oh, this is gonna be... I guess I have to... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to go... I'm gonna have to run... I'm gonna have to handcraft these things. Cool. Emergency cog session, I guess. What I should have done is put those in the places where I need the cogs. Which is just, like, just here, as it turns out. Cogs and bullets. 3 inserters. 3 inserters is not enough inserters. Okay, we can do that. This one goes here. This wants to be belt. Next things, get the rest of the inserters that I should have got but didn't. Doesn't go there, it goes like that. Then I don't have boxes, cool. Okay, so we've got less than half a line of iron automated because we don't have all the miners on it, but other than that we've got some more miners we can put on it, and that's the sign of power going down, which is, you know, not a thing that's unexpected. I mean, sad, but not unexpected. So let's, yeah, I guess grab all of this stuff and grab that stuff as what we want as well. There we go, that's kind of what I was anticipating. You know, I'm being sad about it, but, you know, still having that happen. I do have some more of these things I can put down, which is nice. That's not what I wanted, these are what I wanted. So I'm into the space where I need to cut stuff out the way, which I guess is kind of okay. I'm one of each short, so I guess we just do the rest of those now, because why not? Because easiest way of waiting for it to happen, and I don't have any fuel to put in it, is why not? Okay, sure. Did I haven't done turrets or anything like that yet either, have I? Give me all these things, give me this stuff. Let's keep going. That's all just gonna do, yeah, that's gonna have to do a thing, sure. I'm running out of belt, cool. I guess that was always gonna be a thing. I wonder how far away I am from researching turrets. Because I've got a feeling I'm gonna need them pretty soon. Yeah, let's see if we can put the rest of this together, and the answer is no, because I don't have the inserters for it. Oh, I did get turrets. Interesting. This then. One of these goes here, and then there, and then I want to have, not that, the other thing. This thing. Then I need like a couple of those. Have I actually built a splitter yet? I did make a splitter, good. I should have these things. There we go, so that's going to do some of that stuff, which is going to be important. No, I don't. I do not have any of the copper, because I gave it away. So I can't actually make the gun turrets yet. So I guess we're going back to do that. I should have been putting that down at the same time. Oh, never mind. You guys are... Oh, you're not out of copper. You're just working on a thing that doesn't take that much of it. Okay, sure. Yeah, you guys still got a ton left. It's fine. Okay, in that case, two of those? Sure. And then I just need copper again. And I have not set up any of that combat hotbar, so let's pretend that that's important, because it definitely is. Probably I should have done it while moving around. Yeah, oh yeah, not having, didn't I? Oh yeah, because these guys are in the way. Okay, so trying to figure out where this thing went. It went back here, and then that one was also destroyed, and those guys are fine, and I've got one of these left, and no extra fuel. That's kind of in a weird place for those guys to be attacking. I can't even tell. Probably it was that base. Okay, sure. I guess I just leave these two guys here, and yeah, hopefully that's fine. Sure. Okay, can I have... Yes. Then I want more of this stuff as well. It's going to be important. Putting down 3 miners at a time is great, isn't it? That's what everyone likes. Sure, this is going to just wander down here, and... I did have another splitter. It doesn't matter. Kind of doesn't matter, I can just borrow this one again. Yeah, then I need the coal, which I don't have. You guys can still just have stuff, that's fine. Yeah, got a lot of coal now, which is nice. Got a lot of power poles now, which is also nice. How did I do that so badly wrong in so many places? Yeah, once you go like that, doesn't it? Anyway. Sure, something like that. Yep, we'll just wander back down here to where we got some more stuff. None of those are full, so it's fine. We got these things, we got stuff for... There we go, we got all of that. We got these things. This should let us get a bunch more of these, and then a bunch of that stuff. That's what we want. logistics sites. I had a plan for that as well. I think steel is next. Should I be... The answer is yes, helping all these guys. Should I be also running out of stuff? Fine. That is okay, I guess. You know what? Let's just, like, kick you guys off. Okay, 15 more of these things is going to get me a long way towards being able to do stuff. Except that one's mixed, so I've got to deal with that later. Great. Yeah, okay, so that's still more than I need. You guys are still doing things. You need... You kind of don't. The plan actually here is to pivot this one and this one. Except that I don't have enough stuff, which is also kind of fine. And they can just go like that, I guess. Should I be refueling those guys at some point? Probably. Cool, I don't actually have all the other things I need, which is fine. That's all pretty normal. Except oh yeah, I am boxing ships. This is good. So those can both go there. I can have a couple more guns. Give me these things. Give me these things, and it's time for stuff I don't have. Cool. Except that one only goes to like here, and this thing goes there. And then I also need fast inserters. I still need more fast inserters. Cool. Oh yeah, because I'm making all these guns. Yeah, sure, all that's going to be useful. I guess in this time when we're faffing around not doing much stuff, we go and refuel this power plant, because I kind of haven't done that in a while. And yeah, they're kind of low, so that's useful. That's not useful. That's also only half as many as I actually wanted, which means all those power poles are in the wrong place, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I should also take those other guys more inserters, because they kind of needed inserters. You can have those, you can have half of those, you can have the rest of those. Keep making me chips. Let's do these inserters first. I'm still doing these guys. Okay, sure. Lots of useful things. Fine. Have not boxed any of these guys. Is it worth boxing these guys? I don't know if it is. Okay, so that's gonna slowly build up in a way that I'm kind of happy with. Gun turrets are doing a thing. Gun turrets are doing what they should. Okay, yeah, we can let those finish before we do anything else. I thought I saw something taking damage, but I guess that's not the case. This is still a mess. Yeah, still not happy about that mixed mining situation, but you know, whatever. Yeah, we got to get... Which of the... It looks like the other iron line is going here, and yeah, then the stuff is going down there. Cool. Sure. Like one of those there, and then another there, except I haven't done the coal automation, so that doesn't fit yet. So let's do... Yeah, let's do some useful stuff of some sort. Yeah, this is going to annoy me. I'm getting attacked in places that I wasn't expecting, which is fine. Are these guys done yet? Yes, okay. Which means we pivot away from that into the military, because we got both those things done. You don't need that. You can have that one, and then these guys can have... Sure, that'll keep everyone busy for a while. Yeah, then we could do this kind of disaster, which was not feel great, but I've got enough splitters for it, so it's whatever. Is this going to be... No, it's not going to be in the way. Up probably left, sure. All this stuff, however, will be in the way, which is great. I'm not even sure. I guess I'm just going to let the iron build up in the furnaces. I think that's going to be what the plan is. For a while. 13. Is 13? Yeah, because I had 12 of these guys, so I didn't actually build all of them. Which is, yeah, questionable. We'll have to come back to that later. That's the wrong 4. Oh, because I've not actually set up the rest of my outposts yet either. Because this doesn't want to be here anymore. We need to move to things that we actually want to build more of. Like these things. Repair packs. And yeah, then I think we want some decent copper automation, which we do not have yet. Okay, do I have? I do. In that case, the next thing was going to be patch grenades, except we kind of can't because that's actually a large attack. But it's fine. What is this? This is going to be copper. Which I do not have. Oh yeah, because I've got, yeah, a bunch of these things, yeah. Sure. Let's do the other half of these two guys. Which I'm still not sure exactly how many of these things I want. Probably not there. Probably like here, maybe. Who knows? Okay, let's get... yeah, I will need those. I definitely need those. I will also need labs. I will also need assemblers. Where did... yeah, because I was going to put all of this stuff... Oh, that's apparently filled up. Oh, it's filled up because it's out of coal. That's a good reason to be filled out of coal. That's why also why I was doing that stuff. Cool, good plan. Actually... I mean, not that it's really a problem, because all this stuff is like... oh yeah, because the spell got destroyed as well, didn't it? That's the thing we gotta fix. I think I need one more inserter there. But yeah, now we've got to think about pushing on 2 sides, which is, you know, that's nice. I hope I haven't used up all the iron that I had. I have not. Good. Did I? Never mind. Okay, patch grenades. Not actually there. That's better. Let's pretend that we're going to defend these. How did... I don't even... Sure. That's fine. What did they... Is it fine? No, they actually destroyed. Now that we've got all this stuff out of the way, let's put the other ones that we wanted here. Because then we can kind of do this properly. Do I have... I've got 5 of these, whatever. And then I do not really have the inserters. And that's the wrong two. Cool, and these guys are attacking more. Which is fine. Yeah, so I need to go and deal with those guys, need to go and deal with these guys as well. Let's hand this off. Am I going to do the blue science first? No, I think I'm actually going to do... yeah, we can do that. Oh, what I should do... because all the stuff is... yeah, this is a bit of a disaster. Let's get that going. These guys probably want to do more of this stuff. Actually, let's set this one to pipes. Pipes are still going to be useful at this point. You should have double outputs. That's one of the things that should happen. Okay, so that's going to go like that. They can all be unbounded for the moment. All those things I want. I gave you all the... did I give you all the copper? Apparently. Yeah, so we got a lot more iron than we need, which we're kind of not doing anything with, so I guess a bunch of these guys. Oh yeah. I'm not even starting a research. I'm sure, because I'm going to go kill some things, aren't I? Except I do not have the things I need in there. Remember when I was going to do some copper automation? Remember also when I got attacked on the left and then didn't actually defend it anymore. Do I have... I don't have any of these things. Fine. Okay. Remember when I was going to do some coal automation? Not like that. Not like that either. Okay, this line here, I guess, is going to be the copper. I mean... oh, hi. I still don't have armor. Do I have... I have the copper on me. Do I have the steel? I nearly have the steel. Okay. I'm out of... really? Give me most of that back. There we go. Nearly there. Yeah, pretty close. Because that'll be quite an important part of pushing all of this stuff. Did not... yeah, sure, haven't done things. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that we've still got to do. I mean, a bunch of these... I wanted more cogs, didn't I? I wanted more cogs so that I could make sure that these guys had enough things to continue with their tech, which is... on the upside, I can give all these guys... I can make sure all these guys are doing stuff, because that's pretty important. 18 fish is a decent number of fish. Have you guys got... let's just deal with that. I still need the cogs. Didn't I have... oh yeah, I did. You know what I should have done? I should have wandered over here and got these things that I needed to do the rest of these. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Okay. This is going to get us a little more iron that we don't actually need, because we still haven't got the copper automation. That's also a part that I haven't defended. Welcome to Deathworld. I need more turrets. So is this me... Oh yeah, I still wanted to leave cogs here. There we go, that'll give us some cogs. Why? I don't think this is mixed. Oh yeah, because it's on the wrong feed. That one's eventually going to be the copper one. These guys are out of bullets, which is nice. Speaking of copper, can I have more guns? And the answer is no, because I need the copper which is over here, which is still not automated. So that's cool. That's a bit that I haven't defended. Kind of haven't defended. Have actually in practice actually defended. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Is it? It's kind of not. I think that should reconnect everything. And then I'm kind of happy losing a bunch of... Well, I mean, less happy losing these guys. But it's kind of fine. Fairly happy losing all of this stuff because these guys are also empty. That needs to be reconnected. This stuff is kind of going. Kind of. Yeah, don't have these things. Yeah, let's not be handcrafting all of that garbage. Because we got this stuff, and we don't actually have... Oh, I needed that copper. I actually needed that copper so that I could make myself some armor, which is a pretty big deal because we got multiple bases to push. So that's nice. And I still don't have these things, and that's the wrong button. Why is this not... grumble. That's in the wrong place for the second time. Okay, so that at least can do a thing. Give me this stuff. Give me this copper. Make the armor that I actually need. Then make a bunch more of these things. Cogs you can continue to have, as well as the rest of this copper. Sure. You guys are going to be... I mean, I need to get off and do other things in between then. Which of... Which of the bases do I actually think is... I actually think I've defended kinda well enough there. And I'm a little bit tempted to... I mean, pushing to the left is further away though, isn't it? By quite a wide margin. Yeah, and I also haven't put miners down on copper anywhere. But this is also a direction I might get attacked from, so standing around here is pretty reasonable. They're on the side. So yeah, this is all pretty bad and slow and pretty Deathworld. I still need more of those, for which I have these guys. Do I have copper? I do not. So let's go and put these guys on the copper. That is quite a few guys, and it's fine. Sure. Keep making these things. Do this juggling thing again, which is still a bit terrible. But I should then be able to go... And now we've got a mix of mining paradigms, because some of it is in the middle of the belt and some of the others isn't. So that's nice. And we've got ourselves some mixed mining, which is going to block on this line. which we kind of need to get over here anyway. Why are you... Oh yeah, you're not fueled because... Wait, why aren't you fueled? Oh, because you're not getting coal. Because I just... Yeah, sure. Okay. So, let's pretend that that's all going kind of well enough. Even though it's not. Even though we're kind of a long way behind. But we can grab all these things. I should have... I've got so many cogs. So many cogs that I just do not need at this point. And no plans to unbox them. Never mind. Yeah, somewhere over here. I think the space was further away. But is also being a little bit of a problem. Is that my... No, it's not. It's the... Yeah, it's a place that can defend itself fine enough. I want to get these guys first. Am I polluting that base around the water as well? That would be a real shame if I was, and I hope I intercepted that attack. And I am. I mean, I guess I go clear it while I'm here, which is a bit of a shame. Because it's a long way away, and the rest of the base is not getting much done. And I'm quite a way into the game already, and it would be really good to have got the red and green science online yet. But you know, that's fine. 6 is the number of turrets I started with, so that's good. Okay, so maybe that direction is going to be safe for a bit. Maybe I do attempt to go and build the red and green sides and then push to the right. Because I've 22 power poles. I've got a lot of wood. I don't need to cut down any more wood for any more power poles. It's fine. Because at least getting that going, and I've got a bunch of labs. I've got a bunch of other stuff. I've got not enough of these things. But I've got enough of these things, and yeah, I reckon this, not that one. Okay, sure, I guess we're not building that yet because these guys are attacking from a different direction. Fine. And we also don't have a coal buffer yet, which means... that was in the wrong place, should be there. Yeah, it kind of means that if either of those backs up, then the other's going to be sad. Yeah, I'm still going to just leave more gun turrets here. And then try and get the rest of the science online, because this stuff isn't even plugged in yet. Cool. That's a large attack. And it's going through the middle of the power plant. Cool. So I guess I build some more of these things. But you know, I've got all the intermediates done, so this is kind of fast at this point. One here, and one here, and one here, and everything's back online. Cool. Okay, let's build some more science. I'm quite angsty about being this far through the game and not actually having green science online. It makes me a little bit sad. Okay, so that's there. That's a lane and a half, that stuff which can go in there. These guys disappear. and do this. You change to that. Yeah, you do that, that. I'm going to assume that's defended. These guys go... Oh yeah, because this one's underground as well. That one wants to go not there, but here. And yeah, then remembering how all the rest of this fits together, kind of. There. So this is going to be green chips on the right, and then this is going to be left priority, and so is that one. Then we're going to have two of these guys here like this, something like that. This one is in the wrong place. Cool. Yeah, then I needed... I actually don't have the thing. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I guess we're just doing it like this today. Not there. Oh yeah, it is there. It's there. Okay, so are these legs going to be in the way? Quite possibly. That might be a bit of a pain in the ass. I guess at this point we're just going to build a thing. That's not enough space. Put it over here. Why am I not getting... It should be like that, thanks. Yeah. You actually need fast, don't you? I do not have... oh yeah, because this also wants to be like that. Cool, good job remembering the plan. This is why we do segmented things, I guess. But yeah, secretly I also wanted that stuff. Good job. Yeah, this lake is going to be in the way by quite a bit. Never mind. Can't go there. Yeah. I think I can start it like here. Not like that, it is like that. Do I have enough labs? Let's build some more labs, he said. Without actually paying attention to how many labs he had or needed. Not there. There. Yes. That is what the plan is supposed to be. And now we find out whether or not I left enough space. And it looks like the answer is kinda not really. Steel axe, I guess. Everything's just a bit slow and bad. Okay, anyway. This at least is, we can kind of call online. In the sense that we're actually getting the build done at this point, which is, you know, the important part. I have not actually enough of these left. But, you know, I've also got these guys here, so that's fine. Then, do I have enough of these guys left? This is how this is supposed to work. And I got just enough of those left, which is nice. Then these guys are going to need a different setup today, which is going to be annoying, but whatever. And then I'm supposed to have another row of labs in here as well. And yeah, we are not going past bots today because this is going to be even further in the way. But you know, sure. Let's pretend it's okay. Because the thing that's actually supposed to happen is I get bots to do the rest of that for me later. When they get around to it or something, you know. These guys should be building me more stuff, I reckon. I don't have a whole lot of chips coming out. Yeah, no, I don't have a whole lot of copper coming out at all anyway. Let's get some of these guys doing this stuff again. And then let's get, that's not where they go. These guys go over here. Some of this stuff, I should limit these chests. I still have not done any steel, which just is a thing that feels really bad. Yeah, they can all be limited. Those don't need to be limited yet at all. Those can be limited. This is all kind of going reasonably well. Need to put down... Need to make a lot more mining drills. So there we go, making more mining drills. Also need to do a lot more buffers on all that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is a good plan, isn't it? This won't backfire at all. And this is also, you know, of course, not going to be in the way of the other things I'm going to be about to build later. That'll be fine too. Yeah, so it might be time to go and push those bases. With, you know, the guns that I don't have. This is going well, isn't it? You guys better not be destroying my grenades. Buffer. I think you're destroying my grenades buffer, aren't you? There we go. Oh no, you just destroyed some gun turrets. That's, you know, kind of fine. I need more copper, which I might actually have over here. We'll just do this. It'll be fine. Yeah. So let's attempt to manually intercept attacks. We'll go and clear out all the nests on this side that are giving us a bit of bother. We've got currently 2 gun turrets. Let's get damage 2. We've got enough grenades for this to be fine. We got fish. This is going to be pretty normal. See, that's fine. Do we need to go north? I hope we don't need to go north. Let's just assume that's fine. Let's put one of these guys here with... This is actually not much ammo, is it? Hopefully we'll get told if that gets destroyed. Yeah, I'm kinda gonna need to assume that little bit of power grid defense is gonna hold, because even though it sounds like it's kinda not, it very much sounds like that power grid is not holding. Oh, a mining patch is not holding. Which side did I not clear? There's something else from the north. Okay, I guess we gotta go back into that. I didn't have things that I can... don't have the iron plate to rebuild those items at the moment either, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so some of that stuff is pushed and some of it's not. And I do at least have a bunch of mining drills. I'm probably going to need some more of those. I'm probably going to need some more of those. These are all going to be useful to craft. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had a bit of a buffer there, didn't I? I guess I don't now. Do I? Yeah, I still kind of do want. Except I didn't have iron before, and I don't have iron now, so... Are we going to do a quick trip for that? Maybe? Do I have iron sitting around in here? Because all of this stuff is a bit... Yeah, I do. Quite a lot. I'm not buffering that at all, and I'm also not buffering the copper. Oh well, I'm just buffering things in terms of other parts. Is that an it's not an expansion base, it's just a bunch of dudes coming at me. Which I'm fine with. I should have got the bullets. I guess I'm still doing this with fewer bullets, which is also a thing that I'm kind of fine with. Missed both of those guys, it's fine. Gotta get rid of these guys first. That's all kind of fine. Is that another nest? It is another nest over there. I guess we're dealing with that as well. It's just a flex on this guy as I walk past. Because I'm probably polluting this one as well. Seems like the sort of thing I do. So that's that done. That other base, 75 ammo. I guess I can do the bulk of it with the grenades, I guess. Doing the bulk of this with the grenades. Yeah, is this going to get me kind of some space? I mean, damage 2 is going to tick up, which is going to be nice, and then I guess we don't have steel yet, but we're just going to continue into the rest of this stuff. I would like more bullets to be doing this. To be taking on a base of this size with, you know, significantly more bullets. But it's still fine. This is still single player, so I could just do this to pause. What else do I need? I guess I continue with engines. That's all going to be useful. I guess I just grenade the rest of this. I've still got a shotgun, sure. There we go, base pushed. Yeah, so we got to get steel. Oh, I could be making miners now. And I've been making these guys as well. And I am making... with just like a huge amount of handcrafting stuff. Because all that's going to be useful. Are any of these guys missing? Is my power grid more or less happy? I mean, other than the guys that are missing, which are now back, and the answer is kinda yes. So maybe the Deathworld run is kind of alive? Maybe? Let's put some more of this stuff. That one's mixed. I don't want mixed at this point. Yeah, these guys are on the way. You guys don't get to be there anymore. I will do that later in a bit. Yeah, this is what a Deathworld looks like, isn't it? This is fine. That one's not mixed. Cool. Put these guys back like here. We're still going to have more on-patch grenades. We're going to have 3 on-patch grenades because that's how many assemblers I got. We're going to defend these guys a bit. Yeah, something like that, sure. Yeah, then I just need to mine a lot more stuff. This can come down here and the coal is going in there. All my mining is quite possibly dead because of all that kind of nonsense, never mind. I mean, the fluid handling is the next thing to go up, but also I do not think I'm in a place to actually utilize that yet. Do I even care about how much of that stuff I get? That one is not mixed. the thing about these is these guys won't jam up the coal. That's still a dumb way to do it. Let's do it like that. I do have all these boxes. So the rest of the coal buffer. Should I defend the coal buffer? I should probably defend the coal buffer. Am I going to defend the coal buffer? Probably not. Am I going to grenade the coal buffer? Nearly. Okay, so that's all looking kind of okay. I will be wanting a lot of this kind of stuff. So let's set that up now. So we can do that. That's going to do a thing. Yeah, this is going to be... You guys are coming through here. I don't know why. I also don't have the bullets to be able to do a whole lot about this. And you're about out of bullets, so... And I also do not have iron on me to craft more bullets. So I guess we're doing this. And then some of that. This is supposed to go differently. And I'm apparently polluting some other bases now as well, so that's cool. So yeah, so we can do that, so that's still working. I'm pretty sure I was making bullets down here somewhere. Am I making a lot of bullets? I'm making a lot of bullets, it's fine. Okay, over here, what's the setup for this one? It's something like that, isn't it? Okay, things that are going to be generally useful. Yeah, I want mining drills, I want assemble ones, and I want some of these guys. You can just do that by yourself. Should I? The answer to this is maybe. Should I be... Did I limit these? Oh, I did. Problems. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Okay, sure. I guess I get a hand on some of these things. Okay, steel needs to go over here. But I probably can't afford a full belt of it yet. Sure. We can do this kind of business. I got a lot of these, so we can just like smash all these down and it'll be fine. Why did I do it? This is not how... this is the one that continues. Then halfway, which looks to be about here, we'll turn this guy in. Doing all this kind of standard stuff. I wonder how far through I am now. I mean, it's supposed to be like 2 hours 25 minutes was the last time I got bots online in the Deathworld, and this does not feel that fast. It might also be just changes in standards. Where do I want to do this here and this guy, like so. Yeah, more tech to do. Two tool builders is going to be useful. Fluid handling, I also guess is the thing I was going to care about. Oh yeah, I decided I was actually going to mix mine that kind of immediately. Because mining stone is also a thing that's good. Except that I don't quite have all the things I need. So that's how that works. That's more than 15, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're going to go right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so if I'm doing some stone, this is going to be stone on the left. Yeah, sure. And that means I've got guns now, which is important because I was getting attacked over here, so we're going to do that. I haven't actually done the walls tech yet, have I? That's going to be interesting. Okay, so we're going to leave that as the defense we've got for that spot. I'm getting stuck on things, getting stuck on many things. That's cool. Iron is happening. Let's take the small amount of iron that we don't really have to grenades, because these guys like that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're making some steel now. This is probably all the steel I'm going to make for a bit. I'm probably going to just copy and paste the rest of it and let the bots do it. What's the pattern looking like? It's looking like this, isn't it? And it wants to go like there. Yeah, sure, something like that. Let's do a buffer. Buffers are cool. I don't even think I'm going to unpack it from the buffer yet. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Except I kind of need to connect it to all that stuff. Walls was the thing that I decided I wanted. Yeah, and then also upgrades are a thing that I decided I wanted. Fluid handling. May as well get a start on the fluid handling. We're planning on getting to bots. These guys I can't make because I don't have chips, but I got a lot of chips, right? I don't actually have a lot of chips. Yeah, this is one of the concerns. I don't know that my one... I didn't limit those. This is... Yeah, that kind of doesn't want to be that anymore. It kind of wants to be this thing. Guns. Yeah, you're making one stack. You are... Sure, make me some more. Actually, yeah, grumble, whatever. Let's make some more things. I don't actually think they need... Neither of those guys need chips, do they? No, they don't. But they do need cogs. Okay, so whatever. Still a thing worth doing. Okay, things that are going to continue to be useful. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I had all these upgrades. Oh, and I was going to leave this copy-paste until after I had, you know, whatever. Sure, that's all kind of useful. Oh, and this is, yeah, this is where I was going to put in this kind of business. So I've got cogs. Did I actually limit this box of cogs? Yes, good, okay. That bit of stuff is taking some combat up there. Oil processing, I guess. Yeah, so let's figure out where this stuff goes. Because I'd like to queue off a couple of engines. The thing's going to go there, and then I'm going to have... Yeah, engines from, like, not there. Engines from here, I guess. And then... Yeah, that's going to be a lot more engines than I really feel like I need at the moment. But it's also going to give me, you know, enough for flamethrowers and stuff, in addition to cars, none of which I have yet. So, cool. Yeah, maybe get some steel, maybe upgrade some more buildings. Which things don't actually want to upgrade? I don't know that I super care about anything being upgraded here at the moment at all. 2 stacks of each of those is fine. Why are you not? Oh, because, sure, whatever. Make me a lot of those things. You're doing those things. This stuff down here, I probably also want... Yeah, let's just queue up a bunch of that, and then I will need more iron. Of which I need to mine more iron. Yeah, maybe I get that up to 2 belts, maybe I leave the bots doing it, whatever. You can go there. Okay, that buffer is still not filling, which is an ongoing source of sadness. We'll get these things done. Okay, so after that, it's oil take, isn't it? So I need the stone, I need these things, I need the steel, which is kind of online. Oh yeah, because remember how I was going to... Do I not have belt? How do I not have belt? Okay, neither of those things should make me explode, right? Yeah, sure. We're just going to do... We're going to pretend that that's going to be fine. Okay, so this is going to be slightly more fine, but still terrible. But that's going to take all of that stone for a while. We can now get... Yeah, how is the power grid? Because I've added... Power grid is... And I added the other... Yeah, this is now all 18, isn't it? It is. And then the plan is kind of to leave it and neglect it and let the bots build the rest of it. Let's get some of those. 8 of those is the right number of those. I still need pump jacks, for which I need more steel. Cool. Don't have a car yet. I'm not going to be doing anything like that. That's partly just so that I don't lose them. This is all going kinda well, I guess. Where does the oil... The oil connects over here, which means I think I'm taking the pipe through there? Sure. I should get... Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these guys. Do I want to push that base up the top first? I mean, the other thing I kind of want first is a couple of radars, which I also do not have the things that I need, but that's also kind of fine. Yeah, so let's, yeah, sure, whatever. We're going to go connect some oil. Pretty sure the oil is to the south and the west, and there might also, let's actually connect this here, that's a much better idea. There might also be a base we push at the same time, for which we have all of the things we need. It's fine. We do have, even have some wall. I don't really... So I'm going to probably be leaving all of these guns at the oil outpost, and then running back and picking up guns before I get combat anywhere else, I guess. I don't think the oil was too much further to the west, was it? It was just mostly south. Things I need. I don't need gates, lab speed, I guess. I haven't set up the military tech out. That's also a thing that needs to happen. I mean, I don't really want to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to manually... So where exactly was the oil? Maybe it was past the space? Do I need to take on the space? Can I ignore the space? I think the oil was in this direction a bit. Maybe? I don't really want this to be one of the maps that I do car before oil, even though I'm now not confident at all that I've got the right location for the oil. Maybe it's further over here, maybe it's in there. I don't remember which bit of it was. I will need more wood. This is the point where I need more wood. So I guess we're going to do that. At least I have a bunch of copper to do this with, which still doesn't feel great. I do not remember there being a lake there. Maybe it is on the other side of that on the other side of this space. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Doing this stuff on foot does not feel super cool. Because yeah, there's actually not enough space for me to sneak through. Am I polluting? I'm ages away from polluting this stuff. Yeah, I think the oil's... who knows? Actually, can I... That was probably the hour mark. That was probably the 1 hour autosave. Okay, so the oil doesn't look to be that way, which means I'm going to gamble that the oil is over here. And I can probably snake this through the trees through here. Being a death world, we're probably also going to do secondary power connection after getting stuck on trees, because that's cool. Is that the... No. Okay, so where was the oil? Do I just have to go further south? Okay, let's try going directly south then. You know, good reasons to be playing with a second monitor and taking screenshots and having like chat help and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff would be super useful. Yeah, let's continue towards the mining productively. Is that oil or is that just... Yeah, that's... I mean, that's not enough oil for a full run. Definitely not for a full run. Oh wait, do I even have the pump jacks? I've got 2 pump jacks. Okay, I guess I'm getting 2 pump jacks worth of stuff. I guess I'll come back when I've got a car. So which of these ones are 234, 176, 266? So it's these 2 in here that I'm putting my depressing number of pump jacks on. Cool. Yeah, and then I can have... I mean, let's defend this other one as well, because... Do we have... We got some trees nearby. Hopefully they don't annoy too many people. That's bad, because I'm going to need to connect to that later. Let's also just get the rest of this. Probably I'm also coming back with flame toast at some point. But yeah, so we got oil. We're now going to do this thing, which is, you know, this is fine, isn't it? I should have these things here. How far do I want to go? I want to go to about here. So yeah, we're going to walk this back. I'm pretty sure those things in the trees are just worms. I don't think they were oil. I think they're slightly the wrong colour. I think they're a base that didn't spawn. And yeah, they sound pretty squishy, like bases that didn't spawn. And then the immediate question is this even enough oil to get me to... Am I on the wrong side of how far does this cliff go? Yeah, is this even enough oil to get me to the blue science to get to bots? And we're going to assume that it is, because there aren't very many other options. But I still need to go to the side a bit to get around... yeah, the other side of the lake. Because my base is going to be kind of in there. Probably. And I did in fact not quite get around the lake. I did get around the lake. Just. Okay. So we're kind of going, I guess, kind of okay. Do I have the stuff to make a pump? I just want one pump. Cool. Actually, I want 2 pumps, don't I? Do not grenade the oil cache. It's important. We're going to work on mining productivity because that's you know, a thing. Give me the other pump. And we're going to come out of this one again, I guess. And then we're going to go do a bunch of upgrades because, you know, upgrades are cool. That one of these, I guess one of those. Yeah, sure, whatever. Although these output inserters are completely wrong, but I was going to change them at some point anyway. Should I do the military science first? Arguably, yes. Am I going to? Maybe. I did not pick up things. I should have picked up things. Okay, well, let's at least do some of this along the way. How did I? Sure, whatever. Things should be available from here. Cool. Oh, this guy's got. I guess it used all of them. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey. So I guess you guys are going here. Something like that. You don't seem to have particularly big attacks yet. I need stone there and then I need more steel there, but those are also things I can worry about later rather than now. On the grounds that I don't have any of those concerns to worry about. That was not okay, but you know, we're just making sure the bots have work when they get around to it. Yeah, how many of these guys do you have? How many of... I made 8. You guys are getting work done. Okay. Interesting. That's mixed. This is not mixed. That's going to be... Actually, it does want to go the other way around, doesn't it? This one wants to be the one that does not take priority. Even though there's more coming out of... Yeah, sure. Okay, so, have some metal. Have some metal, get some more grenades. That's how that works. I did make some more of these, which we're going to put in the kind of low effort way. Because we already got the fuel, and that's going to give us, you know, it's going to give us some headroom. It's fine. I don't actually have those guys. This is all kind of pumping along nicely, which is good. I need more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. I don't really have enough. Yeah. Mining productivity is going to be nice to look at. What was I here for? I was here for... Oh yeah, I'm going to need a bunch of these. And then I'm going to also need a bunch of these. I did want guns. 28 guns. Sure, you can have whatever from my inventory that you want. Make a couple more guns. That's probably going to be enough of these. Power poles are probably a thing I need. And I actually don't have wood. Interesting. Did I actually... Yeah, some of that's online, and then the bots can take care of some of the rest of it. And that's just a copper buffer that serves no real purpose, whatever. Now we've got to remember... Maybe I do just build the oil on this side. Is that going to be a pain in the ass? Kind of. I also kind of haven't done... Yeah, sure, whatever. We're going to build the oil on the side. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Because, you know, mirroring your builds is a thing that you do. This is at least after this coal buffer, so that's nice. Yeah, whatever, grumble. I actually need... Yeah, I need more of these guys. And I've got to start this down the bottom as well. This is going to be kind of in the way, whatever. These are also... Actually not going to be in the way, because I've got to go over the other side. I'm spaghettiing stuff through. Great. Things I wanted, what was I here for? I wanted chem plants. I wanted things to make chem plants, which involves this box of stuff, and this box of stuff. Yeah, the plan with all of this is these boxes are supposed to cache, and they're kind of not, because I'm just not making enough of this stuff. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we're going to remember how this plan works. Explosive sulfur plastic is up here. Come on, there we go. You know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need these guys to actually, you know, get stuff done. This is probably going to be in the way. That's actually kind of a big attack turning up at the top now, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's Gunto's getting killed, which means a bunch of stuff is going to get killed, so... Did I put a lot of ammunition in that? Am I sad about those guys being destroyed? Maybe, maybe not. I'm kind of sad about these turrets being destroyed. Maybe I should have put some walls around them or something like that. Maybe I should go and push those bases. Something like that. I don't really know. Oh, hey, I need a belt. Okay, so this comes down here. Then I've got to have... Oh yeah, there was a way that this connected, didn't I? And I don't actually have the things to figure out how that's going to go yet, so that's a bit of a shame. I guess I'm going to do it like this, which is... where my oil refineries at? Is it this way around? It is that way around, cool. Except it needs to be one back, because I've got to do all of this nonsense as well. Yeah, let's build it this way. And then I can do the other thing later. And then this tank has actually gone too far, which I'm kind of okay with. That's normal, isn't it? It's fine. And then we're going to do this kind of business. And we're going to not worry so much about the fact that we don't really have the oil supply for that. Oh, I want more pump jacks. I did want more pump jacks. I don't have car yet. I kind of want to go put more turrets and ammunition. That's getting to be a lot of ammo. And yeah, it's just, you know, more random junk in my inventory. Because this is... Yeah, there's another plan for stuff here, and... Oh yeah, belt. I did need belt. Good enough for those guys, I just need the belt, which is... Yeah, both those are capped. Good. How am I getting... I guess... This isn't going to be too bad today. This is just going to go, like, you know, whatevs. It's going to go a bit further. Those guys are doing a thing. Cool. Now is it time to... Modular armor is the thing I'm going to do. Yeah, because previously this was lined up with this oil build being over here, but I guess we're not doing that. What we do want is... Oh yeah, you know what else we want? That'd actually help quite a bit. Is some of this business. Like 4 is probably more than I need. These guys won't be completely busy the whole time. The plastic needs to... I guess the plastic's, yeah, it's just going to go, yeah, whatever. So this is going to come through here. Yeah, whatever. Except that's also not in the right place, and I should actually pay attention to where that stuff goes, because it's kind of a big deal. We have... that one goes back, this one goes here, this one returns there, and then the first of these are here. Yeah, so here's where it goes. Which means this stuff can come in this way. Like so. Red chips time. How many is that even? 8. That's in the wrong place. Cool, cool, good, nice. Amazing. I guess I could have done that with different inserters. Yeah, okay, sure. We're going to do this with different inserters today. Having got that all wrong multiple times. Because we're kind of using the yellow inserters anyway for the blue science stuff. Wait, one of these goes... Which way was I doing this? Oh yes, this one goes... This is too far away. Cool, good times. Anyway, I guess we're just going to speedy this together now, aren't we? That's going to be the only way this happens, because we're already far enough off plan that it's just a mess. So cool. I'm just... yeah, car, because we've got stuff to push. Yeah, I guess we're not going that far away. Do they even... they don't... no, they don't output on that side. Is sulfur going on the same belt as engines? That was not the plan. I guess... yeah, being able to mirror your build competently is not a thing that people usually do. Sure. Okay, so red chips. Yeah, this was supposed to go this way. Red chips is supposed to go over here. This is supposed to be here because this is supposed to be able to filter and go this way. Because I want more of these over here. The build is supposed to have that much space. Am I even unloading? I'm not even unloading the yeah, this buffer needs to be unloaded, and there's not enough in it. Cool. Okay. Sulfur time. Let's do this stuff first. I mean, I'm supposed to have modules at this point as well. Everything's a bit of a mess. Because these ones here are supposed to be making modules, but you know, never mind. I probably should have done this with the red zone all the way through so I could use it for the mix build. And there's some guys up here. We're all the way up there on the smelt line. Cool, good job. That's a new place. Did not kill any of those things, killed 2 of those things. Sure. Do I actually have... I have some wall. Do I have... can I make cars now? I just need iron, which I have somewhere over here. So let's get 2 cars. Then I can go and put the other pump jack in, which is going to be a big deal. Yeah, because the sulfur is supposed to go on this one as well. And then this one is supposed to return this way. Is how all that's supposed to work. Other two. Yeah, because the plan was like, you know, let's not buffer all of that stuff in a place that's kind of important. And yeah, need to go, and I guess I am plugging all of those things in manually, aren't I? Sure. And that's also pretty rough. Car, where is car? Car, I had car. And then where's coal? Don't have a whole lot of coal, okay. I mean, we're kind of getting towards blue science. I don't even know how the bot part of my base is going to fit together with so many parts of, yeah, with things on other sides and stuff like that. Should I be worried about those guys? I mean, I think that's just going to be one of the guys I push with the cows now. Okay, so that's fine. This, let's also give you, put a tank down here to do that kind of business in case you need it. You probably don't, because these guys are probably doing a thing. This is sulfur. Can I skip all of that? Yes. So that's what we're doing. Because one of these is acid like here, and then you know what that's going to be. Blue science? Why no blue science? Why do I not see blue science? Did I just do blue science? I just did blue science. That's good. Modular armor is going to help me push. Explosives are going to go there. I think I also want explosives at the same time, don't I? Let's do explosives first, because then I can set all this stuff up. Because there's some stuff here which is fine. Those guys there. Yeah, coal is also having a bit of an issue, which is, you know, a thing. This isn't a thing we need to do now, but it kind of depends on, you know, the whole where does water connect plan kind of does this anyway. I'm pretty sure I had more of these because I was worried about stuff getting destroyed. And it looks like here is a good place for them. And this we're just going to spaghetti through here. Yeah. I mean, that's not going to make it difficult to get the acid out later anyway, is it? Why you know... That's why you know water. That part is probably fine. Okay, and then... Why are they so far away? These should have been closer? What is it? Grumble. I don't know. Okay, sure. Are these supposed to be offset? Are these supposed to just put directly on a belt? I don't think I actually wanted this case shape, did I? I think I wanted these guys to put directly on a belt because I wanted these... Yeah. We can do... Actually, not like that, because that wants to have the stuff on it. But it wants to go in there. Hey, I've got plastic that I do not care about. He said picking up more of the plastic. Good job. Yeah, this is better. Okay, go back to modular armor. I will need the modular armor to push. Yeah, that's what that's supposed to look like. Because this is supposed to go in here, and then... Apparently it doesn't get to that one unless I do undergrounds. I definitely had a different plan, which was less dumb than this. Sure, but that's what we're doing. Yep. Yeah, because then there was, there's, pretty standard stuff where we've got a box which is going to be like here, putting... Let's just, we'll put the steel in there. We're not going to, I can get more steel. So that's, this here is the plan for exactly what you expect for these things. I guess we set all of that up now, and we worry about not even having military science. That's a cool trick. What I could actually do... Yeah, let's do that. Are you just out of... Yeah, I just need... Yeah, bit of a shame. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the thing where this goes on the same belt. Because I only kind of need half a lane of that stuff anyway. But it means we have to clear off this belt. And then sulfur goes in there somewhere, so I guess we can go like plastic on the left. Modules. So this is eventually going to be the sulfur. Is this even on the right side? It is on the right side. That is not something that I'd expected. Okay. Get me the iron. Steel. Because now I can have modular armor. Which is going to make a bunch of stuff easier. And apparently I need... I mean, I probably need it because all of this stuff... Like, these guys are supposed to be taking stuff off the belt, and they're not. And... yeah, sure. I actually need to plug the steel in now, don't I? That's going to be a thing. This is all... yeah, okay, so that's going to be kind of fine. The steel actually needs to sneak up between these two. So... and it needs to be on that side of the belt. Yes, but then it also needs to be here. Like so. Doing all that kind of business, that was kind of ugly. Modules, prod mods. I mean, I'm gonna need both of these. The oil I have is pretty disastrous, and yeah, I've got like the sulfur, but it's pretty grim. And then this wants to put back on this belt, and yeah, I'm really supposed to have done the military science before this. Oh, and these guys want to be doing that. And I'm also now short on the green chips, which is not a huge surprise, but is kind of unfortunate. Wait, and it's all the way down there because the rest of the space is also kind of wonk. Okay, sure. We can sort of just come through here and do that. Prod mods. Okay, so now that I've got those... oh yeah, this probably doesn't want to... yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Because I've already made... we could do that kind of stuff. We're going to get a bunch of those things out. We've got the car. We don't have the sulfur, which is a bit of a shame, because part of the other plan... yeah, and now I'm also down to needing the military science set up to be able to get the other stuff. But in theory, I can start on the advanced oil processing. Can I sneak this through here? It kind of doesn't quite line up, does it? But that should hopefully get some of it closer to the sulfur. These guys are... some of them are out of ammo. Oh, we got ourselves some medium biters. That's pretty exciting. And then we got ourselves some medium biters. 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 And then we got o these guys are out of ammo, or at least some of the stuff is out of ammo in a way that's, you know, kind of fine. Prod mods are done. I mean, I guess we can do all this stuff anyway, because, you know, whatever. Two. Okay, let's do that. Let's give it some wall. Oh yeah, you got hit pretty hard there. Turrets are probably worth repairing. Maybe. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, your belt is full because your copper is full. In that case, you don't really need more copper, so that could be like kind of whatever. I mean, I could already do this the different way, but, you know, also whatever. Yeah, supposed to be buffering coal now as well. Many things about this are a disaster. I think I could get the speed modules, and I speed module the pump jacks. That's got to be the thing that's got to happen. The rest of this is all kind of working well enough, other than the fact that I do not have... Oh no, it is working. It's working just fine. Okay. These guys are spitting out... Yeah, these guys are already getting me decent numbers of things, so we can turn those guys into prod mods. Yeah, now I'm into things that kind of needed. Why don't I have any coal? Yeah, kind of needed the military science to be set up already. Like, part of the assumption of the plan was that... Where are they? Here they are. Somewhat rude of them. And also, you know, kind of ineffective. Do I have wall? I have wall, so we can do, you know, that, sure, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go... I do want to push the base to the top. I probably should have also set a military science. The thing that I really need to do is get the other pump jack down. So we're going to try and remember where that base is and not drive into any other biters. And I guess we can follow the oil line. That's going to be a nice trick. And then just also not hit the oil line is going to be the other nice trick. Okay, pump jack. See, I've got more pump jacks, I just don't have the oil to do anything with the other pump jacks. Speed modules. Yeah, so now we've got the oil that we're going to get. And we're going to be angering that base. Let's go see how big it is and whether or not we actually kick it. Because it's probably reasonably large. Oh, it's completely manageable. Do I want to... There's a couple of trees. What is Evo at the moment? Evo's, I'm getting a couple of mediums now. I want to go push that base to the top. The base to the top is giving me a bunch of fairly serious issues. What we are going to do instead is leave these guys like here. So that's going to be fine. We're going to reinforce this a bit more, like actually wall it in properly, I guess. I mean, it could have flamethrowers. I also haven't given it flamethrowers, have not done the flamethrower research. Other things we need. Yeah. I mean, I should have... At this point, I should have blue science going. That's not a base that I necessarily want to drive around. I could probably actually just... No, because I didn't put radars down. I made the radars. Oh, you know what? As we're talking about making radars but not having put them down, let's put these radars over here. Yeah, that's a terrible place for it, but it'll be fine. Okay. So we've got the terrible oil, we've speed moduled the terrible oil, we did talk about having a secondary power line, of which I've only got 26 poles, so I don't actually think I'm going to bother with that because I wouldn't be able to get it home. So we're not going to do that. Advanced oil processing is going. Does this mean I want to start building the rest of the stuff? It probably does. Probably means I just want to keep on building stuff and worry about those guys that are still attacking me later. Yeah, because I want probably a bunch of these. I want some of these, I want that. You can have things. Military science. Yeah, let's do a quick nasty military science build with these things that I don't have. Why are you not? Oh, because you guys didn't get red chips. Oh yeah, because silly, you're supposed to have that. That's pretty important. Okay, advanced oil processing, lubricant. Yeah, it's now time to go and set up the rest of the stuff because these guys are, yeah, sure. Distractions, cool. That's nice. Is it a thing to care about? I think I'm going to go there soon. I think I'm going to set this up first. Badly, apparently. Very badly. What was that? Because yeah, I wanted to have 8 of these, and I've currently got 6, and I don't even think that is the right number for... Like, I probably can't even support that with the pump jacks I have. It's all a little bit sad. Advanced oil processing, lubricant, electric engine. All the stuff is supposed to be done first. And you know, not like that. And not like that. And yeah, multiple things going wrong at the same time. That's a good way of doing stuff. I hope I still have tanks. I still have tanks. That's cool. Goes like that. I should probably set up some solid fuel. I mean, let's at least pretend that we're going to have bots doing some stuff like this later. And then we're just going to tank this stuff for now. In a way that's not going to be in the way of anything, is it? It's going to be completely fine. Yeah, we're going to go put these tanks. Where's not going to be in the way? Am I just resigning myself to putting it in the way? Yes is the answer to that. Yeah, that's not ugly, is it? It won't be a problem. Okay. So lubricant, I will remember where it goes later, because the rest of this stuff. How did this even fit? Oh yeah. This is how it goes. It goes down here. I have some of these things. One of these. This stuff goes, you know, like that. These guys have this stuff. This usual kind of trick. Okay. But like, hopefully not done badly. I guess doing it badly is always an option as well. And then how am I getting this nonsense through here today? Jeepers. Okay, that might have been easier than anticipated. Yeah, so let's just do something like that, I guess. Yeah, just like I planned it. How is... Oh, it's actually still okay. That's a bit of a surprise, and I don't completely know why. Can I have... Yeah, some more of those. Making chips myself feels bad. Okay. Batteries and acid. This guy is the acid. and we have one of these going here, and I don't actually think I want to take it from there today, do I? Because I've got so little gas. That was what I wanted that. Yeah. In other circumstances, I branch off this thing because we're not actually going very far, because everything is bad. We're just going to do that. Should I do cracking first then? Quite possibly. How am I going to do cracking? I've made a bit of a mess of this. And I've got 5 of these things. Okay. I can do 1 heavy cracking into... Can I actually make that work? No, because this is too close. Unless this can go, which it can. Should I worry about that? Maybe. Okay, what's next? Construction robotics? Yeah, this will be fine, won't it? Not completely. This is still just going to be a giant mess, which I think was always going to be the plan. I do not want... I mean, this will be a thing to happen later, but I don't actually want that many on that kind of cracking yet. Oh, except this also has to be... I guess you're going like that? Sure. Sure, this is going to be... This is going to be a little bit of a disaster. If you guys got water, you've not got water. If I can get water in... no, because that one breaks the oil supply, which is kind of important, so I guess... Oh, this one. So that's fine. So I've got 3 of these guys working. Put us finish 1, put us finish 4, put us finish 4. Yeah, sure. So now... I mean, this is not ratio to these guys at all. But... And then I should have... I was making prod mods, but I didn't actually do anything with prod mods. Let's get the batteries. Where are my chem plants? Did I still have chem plants? No. Okay. Chips and cogs. Chips and cogs time. And yeah, that's all pretty unhappy. That plan is definitely going to have to change. I'm out of fuel because I'm out of coal. Interesting. Yeah, here. And yeah, this was not supposed to be here. This was supposed to be in a different place. Because... the plan was to set these guys up like this. I guess... yeah, sure. And then... This is a little bit of a complete disaster. But... you know, not all that bad. Is this more towards what the plan was? I think... see, so that lines up nicely, doesn't it? This guy is getting his stuff done, this guy's getting his stuff done. Yeah, these guys want to be the other things, but that's fine. I still don't have much crude. I have some amount of plastic. I'm struggling for coal. I've got the explosives, but I don't have. But now I do have. Let's do a quick nasty military thing here. Red ammo. And then this can also probably just... Yeah, I'm not making enough of either of those. That'll probably still work for the moment. It'll be a disaster, but it'll work. We'll continue with this stuff. How many? Yeah, you do not need. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's about right. But then you've got way too much, which is also a thing I'm fine with. So I need more coal mining. I've actually got all the things I need for landmines now, which is pretty nice. Why have... Oh, that was entirely my fault. I broke that entirely by myself. And then it's also the copper that's not running, which is also because, yeah, things not running, sure. Okay. Let's do this a little differently. Yeah, I'm going to do like that, so that should be fine. Now's the time to go and push these bases. Maybe. Is all... that kind of got cut. It's all a bit unhappy. This isn't buffering. Everything is a mess. That's fine. Why does that one keep getting cut? Fascinating. Yeah, it could clean out the inventory. Oh yeah, I've still got these things that I was going to build flamethrowers out of. Yeah, I'm not actually making those guys at the rate for that to work out at all. So I guess we just continue with other things we're going to need. How are these guys? This is actually... I'm actually casing enough gas. Amazing. Oh yeah, because I've got all the things I need to be, first of all, prod modding stuff, because that's going to be a big deal. I don't have very many prod mods though, which is, I don't need to prod mod those, that may as well. Plastic and sulfur is kind of going to be a thing, except they're also okay. That bit that's getting attacked, I'm going to assume is fine. Then is it down to labs being prod modded? And they're just not getting enough green chips, which is not overly surprising. That whole plan is a bit of a disaster. But do I at least have... Oh yeah, because I never actually did kind of need to do the rest of this. Should I not have... Does it go like that? It goes like this. I should have more belt. I should have batteries on this. Did I not give them... I must not have given them iron. That must have been my bad. Oh yeah, because I put the boxes down and they didn't put anything in it. Cool. Where is belt? Belt is all the way over here. Getting used to the base. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, so soon we can have batteries. We got a lot of steel. We got a lot of steel. We got a lot of cogs, right? We got a lot of cogs. Let's have us some rubber ports. Yeah. You know, I'll do the close build. Because these are going to be these guys. Now we should be able to continue with the landmines. And we should just be able to go like that and like that. And here are the batteries, which are only a little late because I, you know, kind of forgot them. Am I running out of... I am running out of those. Okay. Sure. Do I want... I mean, I want to put these in a box somehow, don't I? I kind of need to go and deal with that. These guys are at least going on a belt, so that's... they'll cache on the belt, and as long as that doesn't get attacked, which is going to be an ambitious call, it might be fine. Where did they go? Did these guys kill them? Okay, sure. Successfully defended. That's how that works. That's all the bullets I have. Did these guys get more? Yeah, this one's getting 25. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. So that's defended. This is rebuilt. That's all done. We can go back and get bots. Yeah. That's going to cut the power to the pump jacks if I actually destroy that, which is going to be bad. I still don't have a surplus. This is kind of on the wrong side. I was supposed to go around the other way. It looks like, because of this awful mixed mining business, I actually need to do some more blue research. So let's get on with what even is next in the sequence. I guess it's going to be things to working towards purple science. You know, good job knowing the things that go next. Do I have protomods? Protomods can go in that stuff. You know, they get a bit done, it'll be fine. These guys... Oh yeah, because I didn't give them the other inserters. They, in fact, are not going to cache on the belt at all. Terrible play. Okay, so now they're caching on a belt. These guys can make me construction robots, which can go into... I had roboports, I'm sure I had roboports. There they are. Then these guys, yeah, they want a bunch of green chips that I do not have. And yeah, I have bots online. 2 hours, 9 minutes. That's faster, but this is still a disastrous mess. I mean, there's a lot of space in here for me to be able to put these other roboports, which also needs to be, you know, planned at all. Let's also put, where are the repair packs? Where are my repair packs? Let's just do that. And then, yeah, let's also, you probably want these, you probably want these. There's a lot of other stuff that I can automate. Have I actually done landmines? No. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can finish off the landmines. Did these guys actually get enough stuff? And it looks like the answer is no. And where... Yeah, that's fine. They're still doing a bunch of things. You can have a bunch more of that. That's way more than I need. Yeah, so that's personal best for robots by like another 15 minutes, but it's still bad. I'm not sure that I'd actually count this as like anything going according to plan. Am I supposed to have... Yeah, that's where they are. This thing here, I probably want to yeah, I don't have enough green chips. Let's go through some of the rest of this plan. I guess that this thing here is going to be storage for... I mean, do I even want to... then this wants to be 2, and this one also wants to be... Yeah, things I don't have, which is nice. Limit that to 1. It's also going to need to grab from not that belt. I mean, from either of those belts, to be honest. Yeah. These guys probably need going to be that stuff as well. These things were the things I don't want to go out. Yeah, it needs to do power poles as well. Yeah, actually, because of all the upgrades in there, I kind of, if I'm going to do it like that at all, and I don't think I do, these guys haven't even got their upgrades yet. there's just a lot of stuff. They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. I mean, this is still... These guys want to be these kind of things. Did I... Okay, so landmines are finished. I am continuing with the blue ticks, I guess. I mean, I don't actually think that this stuff is organised enough that I even want to think about progressing this into a kind of mixed build thing. I think we're just going to leave it here. Like, that's how that stuff works. I've got some in my inventory, so we can do that as well. Yeah, lots of... How is the power grid? Power grid is... Yeah, power grid is unhappy, because I need to supplement with chem plants that I don't have. Cool. Got a lot of red chips, though, but also partly that's because the timing is garbage. And these probably all want to be requested chests, or provider chests. Yeah. Like, the plan for this was supposed to be throw a bunch of the stuff down, leave some of it blank, have the bots turn up and do the rest. And that's kind of the plan for this as well. In fact, I should probably put, you know, the rest of the roboports somewhere so that this can happen. I can have one over... Like, I like the plan of blueprint a bunch of this stuff, leave it not built, build the bots, have the bots fill in the rest of it and bring it up to speed. Especially as I kind of want to underplay things on the Deathworld. It just... Oh yeah, I still have radars. It just doesn't look like... Like, I don't think one... I mean, I didn't even build one lane of copper. But this is supposed to expand later as well, kind of. But yeah, just not enough green chips getting through, not enough bots. 27 logistic bots is not a happy number. And then what are all the things that I need? I need, oh yeah, labs, or pipes. I do not have the green chips to make the things. Okay, fine. We can do it like this. Other things, yeah, I don't have... Oh, there was... That's also supposed to be a thing that's built here, in fact. It's supposed to do the thing that does, you know, this fairly standard trick. And then build... Oh, this is even supposed to be in there. Oh well, I guess we do it this way. Because this guy can now make these things. Yeah. Next tech is... Oh yeah, we're supposed to be worker robot speed. It's always worker robot speed. Never mind. Okay, we've got... I mean, other things that are supposed to be built down here, if this stuff isn't quite supposed to be in the way like that, is the mining drills and... Yeah, mining drills and fast inserters. I still need a lot more mining drills. Yeah, everything's a bit bad. I think I'm just going to go and push the... Yeah, that's bad. We're going to go explore that base. Explore the base? What I mean is take the landmines. Where are the landmines? The landmines are all the way down here. That attack that's turning up to the north, that's done some damage the last couple of times it's arrived, we're going to go find where they live and do terrible things to their homes with a lot of landmines. And yeah, then call it there, because this is... in one sense, a disastrous mess. In another sense, a successful execution of... of a, like, make it to bot strategy. I don't even have. These guys want to be here. And you guys can chase me. And it's fine. This is just that one base, that's it? That one base was the whole thing? Oh no, okay, it's this base over here, fine. This makes a lot more sense. Continuing, that's not the one I wanted worker speed. Worker speed too. Yeah. You guys are just following me back over here. Yeah, so there was that one base. And then we got spitters out, it's fine. He's gonna chase me through that landmine. There's a base of some description up here. I mean, I've also got modular armor. So I am rather unconcerned about all of this. Maybe I should be more concerned? I'm kind of not. Oh yeah, they can do some damage when they get around to it, don't they? Good on them. That's that base pushed. Oh, there's even more bases. That's not overly surprising, and I'm probably polluting all of them. I am. So let's deal with... Actually, this is a position where if I had the power grid... I mean, this is absolutely a spot where... Yeah, so there's a choke... There's a choke here, and there's a choke here, and all we do is we go like that, and like that. I have a roboport, I have a roboport, I have one roboport. I do not have the bots or the provider chest, but the roboport goes like here. I have a chest, I put all the mines in the chest, I take the power poles I don't have and I connect that up, and now, I don't know if this, oh this guy's still here, so that side's fine, and then this bit is completely fine, and these bases I can forget about, and then it's just down to the fact that the rest of the plan is trash. These pump jacks don't have what they need. I actually need more power grid, and do I not even have... Oh, because this isn't a real chest. This is just a standard iron chest instead of the logistics chest. So the small number of bots that I have, because I'm not making enough green chips, and I didn't actually give these guys green chips, so I've got enough of those things. Yeah, all of that. They're not actually making this power grid. I mean, I think I still like the plan of throwing down leaving a bunch of these things as ghosts and having the bots just get around to it when they can. But things that I'm not sure, like I like this, like, build half the plastic, copy half the plastic, that's cool. Things I'm not sure are viable. Number one, can I probably need at least the second half of a power plant here by the time I'm at this point in the game, because I've got, you know, shortages, especially if I'm scaling this stuff up. I like this plan of extending the reds and greens. The military science needs to be done earlier, so I guess that's maybe a thing about, you know, how much is it fair to call this a split, because, where is it? Over here. Are these guys getting a thing done? Sure. Yeah, because landmines and maybe flamethrowers and maybe even bullet damage 3, like that's a thing that often happens first, before the blue science. But yeah, I don't think, yeah, major concerns number one, can I do everything with one lane of copper and just this much of the green chips? Because the bots are still, because the other thing is, if I'm leaving all these ghosts around, it takes quite a while for the bots to get up to And also this wants to be, yeah, it needs to be different as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Takes the bots quite a while to get around to actually building everything, to get everything up to speed, and even then, I'm not sure that, you know, this is, with these rates, this is because of the 2 to 3, or 3 to 2 correct ratio. Like, this guy is going to be, I mean, other than the low power thing, which is also a disaster, these, I mean, just clicking through for LDS, which even is the thing that I want next? I think it's going to be mixed build stuff, isn't it? I guess this is also why you can afford to stop research at this point, because there aren't vital things you need yet. There's just a bunch of stuff that you need to go and do. Oh wait, no, that's completely incorrect. I need purple science, so I guess I got to do railway. That's another useful thing. Yeah, don't know that this is just going to be enough green circuits at all. Like, the plan was going to be these chests here fill, and then top up the red circuit builds, and then the bots backfill with more capacity that then makes this work. The thing is, it's not actually enough chips. So I might have to go to, it's going to be like 1.5 lanes, because anything between 1 and 1.5 is just dumb. I also haven't done the other thing that's supposed to happen, although it kind of doesn't matter because I haven't outposted iron yet, is all of this stuff. That's going to need to be a thing. This guy's just having a little party by himself, it's fine. These guys never even got wall, okay, sure. Yeah. Like, this got built kinda badly and kinda, is it even that bad? It's kind of okay. Kind of happy with how this worked out. Actually reasonably happy with just throwing the oil build on the wrong side and still spaghetting everything through. I think that's okay. I think I like this setup of copper into copper and cogs, and then splitter and filter and this thing. And this also is a nice way of going, like, 2 belts of iron in theory. In practice, it's not all set up yet because, you know, it's a disaster. Oh hey, we got an attack. Where are you guys going? No, I say. Yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit of a retrospective afterwards. It's all still fine. Caching a bunch of these things, ran out of steel, that's also fine. Yeah, I think the other thing I'm enjoying is this plan here mirrors really easily. It's still just 4 of these things, 4 of these things. The row of, like, one of these undergrounds for water needs to go in a slightly different place depending on which way it's facing, but it's all still completely manageable and fine. I had a different pattern for how all of this stuff worked. Oh no, that was the different pattern, wasn't it? It was, yeah, so let's get the backup car, because I've got a backup car, because that's always a good idea. Let's not leave that there. I have remembered how I wanted the plastic to look, because it was supposed to be easier to build, and might end up that way if I'd actually remembered how I wanted it done. Yeah, because the plastic was supposed to be this belt over here, yeah. Okay, let's do all of this again, because partly this is an exercise in remembering it. Because I remembered that, like, the thing I remembered is I wanted 3 belts through here. This one's a long way. And then I wanted to be able to go like that. And that actually is how it works now. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. So these guys get sulfur. And then, yeah, this is better, because this all lines up the right way as well. And then I guess like any kind of arrangement like this for steel. And yeah, that works well. Still don't have provider chests, which is a bit of a shame. I don't have fast inserters. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, this is the much better plan for this. Yeah. Other than this thing, which I think in the non-mirrored version, the way it kicks out over here means I connect the gas through. In fact, I probably still could. Oh yeah, look at how this is. This what I intended? I don't think that's what I intended. I think these were kind of lined up somewhat accidentally. But yeah, this is the much nicer petrochem build that I like, where I've got explosives putting things on one side, steel on the other, landmines coming off. It also means that the other plastic build can wander straight through here. So I think that's, yeah, this is the thing I forgot at the time that I was trying to figure out, and I guess the theme is, yeah, it's just going to be the 3 straight belts. The sulfur puts stuff on one belt, explosives get things from the same belt, long head inserters go all the way across between, actually, long head inserters go all the way across from the coal to the middle belt to the landmines. That's cute. Probably won't feel fun, but yeah, and that's a thing. Sure, we got a bunch of stuff done. All of this map was just a bit of a mess. We're probably not getting attacked anymore, but it's also just getting used to the new game. Like the early games still did not feel particularly fast. I mean, I at least have a green ship surplus now. Why do I have a green ship surplus? Because this is putting half each way, and it's still not enough to keep up with all of these guys, especially with all of these things making modules. So I do just need another green ships plan, and it might come down to start with half a lane of copper, and then add another whole lane of copper, and arrange that entire new lane of stuff to be a lane of copper with the appropriate amount of green chips and also coils coming off it, and then also the bunch of reds all nicely lined up, so I can just copy and paste that whole slice of stuff to go into the mixed build. But yeah, that's where we went today. How long have I rambled for? Yeah, I've rambled for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, we're now at about the length of the other video. Sure, it's fine. We met the goals. We got bots faster. We kind of skipped some of the military science. We got a bunch of stuff done eventually. Yeah, sure, fine, cool. Bots, Deathworld.